Welcome back into Brownstown Live. I'm Derek Forrest. Now, Brown's Chief of Staff, Callie Brownson, made NFL history last year when she became the first female to coach a position group in a game. Now she will lead the U.S. women's tackle team this summer at the World Championships in Finland. Our Cameron Justice caught up with her to talk about what sparked her love for the game of football.
Brown's Chief of Staff, Callie Brownson, has found herself in a trailblazing role, propelled by her passion for the game of football.
I always loved football. I used to watch it with my dad when I was a kid, and it was something that really brought us together. I remember being 9 years old and knocking on my dad's door and saying, "Hey, I want to play." And I'm sure he took a big, deep breath that his only daughter wanted to go out and run into everybody.
Brownson's dad signed her up for Pee Wee football, but as she got older, opportunities dwindled for girls.
Tried to play in high school, couldn't, which was really kind of heartbreaking for me too.
With her high school not allowing girls to play, Brownson had to wait until college to get back on the gridiron. But once she did, her love for the game was instantly rekindled.
When I got into college, I found out about the DC Divas, which is the women's professional team in DC, and got to play there. And I think that's really where the fire ignited for me.
After 8 seasons with the Divas and 2 gold medals in the IFAF Women's World Championship, Brownson began thinking about her future.
I knew that eventually my body would not be able to do it anymore. So I always loved the coaching aspect of it. This was 2010, 2011, and women, you weren't seeing that representation of women coaching on the sideline. So I got my first high school gig, and I honestly thought that was the peak.
But Brownson kept pushing, and after participating in the NFL's Women's Careers in Football Forum, she found herself at one of the highest levels, working with the Jets as a scouting intern, the Bills as a coaching intern, and then with the Browns as the Chief of Staff.
I remember my conversation with Coach Stefanski when I interviewed, and what he wanted to do here and what his goal and his vision was for the Browns. It was kind of one of those things where I got back on a flight and I was like, I want to be a part of this.
With her latest opportunity, named head coach of the U.S. women's tackle national team, Brownson is ready to continue blazing trails in her coaching career.
I'm going to become an even better coach, and I think that that's a huge benefit to my role here with the Cleveland Browns as well. So just like every opportunity that I've taken, it's going to get 110% of me, and I'm going to make sure that I come out the other side of it even better than I started.
In Cleveland, Cameron Justice, News 5.